Hey guys, Jeremy with Paragon Performance, and I am back for new product September, and we have quite the list this month, so let's get started. First up this month, we're going to start with two new items from Paragon, the first one being our own dash trim. Now, you've seen before the CCS dash trim. We have our own Paragon Performance dash trim that we have been spending a lot of time on, 3D scanned and had molded. The big difference between ours and CCS is that the Paragon units actually cover all the way underneath and around by the door. So when you open your doors with the CCS, you're gonna still see that silver. And if you put your head in the bay of by the floorboards, you're gonna look up and see silver. With ours, it's gonna cover the sides and the bottoms, and it's a much better fit piece. So take a look at those. And then the other item from Paragon Performance this month, again, is gonna go back to our rear diffuser fins that we designed. The other month we released Carbon Flash, which is the painted version. This month we now have carbon fiber version in stock. So if you're a guy that's got some other carbon fiber stuff going on in your car, these rear diffuser fins are gonna bolt on and then match the rest of the carbon fiber on your car. Next up is a Verus engineering item. A few months ago, you guys remember we released the UCW wing. So this is a high-rise motorsport style wing. And in doing that, when you put that on the car, you are gonna have some holes from your either high wing or your Z51 wing that you're showing. So this ducktail is now available, and it's there to cover those holes on the back of the car. So even if you just have a high wing or a Z51 wing and you're wanting to go to something a little more inconspicuous, this Verus ducktail will fit on that car. It's 3M install, super easy. We have them in stock. And for you track guys, this month we have Apex wheels. Now, Apex wheels right now are just mostly available in 18-inch sizes. And for those of us that track cars a lot, that 18-inch is important. We have 18 by 10 out front, 18 by 12 out back, which means you're gonna have good tire selections. You know, the RE71 RSs, the new Falcon tires, and everything else that's available in those 18s. If you're trying to track a car with a 19-20 combo, there's not a lot of options. So track guys, 18-inch wheels are in stock, and then next year we'll have 19, 20-inch combos. So take a look at those. Moving on, we're gonna go with some GM items now. And as everybody knows, the 23 models have started to come out. And with that, we have the 70th anniversary. So we have the 70th anniversary emblems you can put on the front of the car. Some people we've seen put them on the Waterfall inside their vehicle. A lot of options there. To go along with that, we have the 70th anniversary door sills. So if you're looking to spice up your door sill as you open it, that's a great one for that. And as we come into winter, a lot of us are gonna be putting our cars away, and we got car covers for that. 3 different styles to choose from. We keep these in hand, give them a check. To finish out September, we have a frunk full of CCS items. The first of that is gonna be a carbon fiber cover for your waterfall area. So for those of you that have the charger, the wireless charger there, this is a carbon fiber piece that's gonna lay over that. Pretty cool, continues your interior carbon fiber. And going on from there, we have a bunch more interior carbon fiber stuff from CCS. Next one being a HUD cover. So over your front console, where you have that heads-up display, this is gonna cover down the center of your gauge cluster. Again, super easy install, 3M for that. To go along with that, we have the side pieces on your gauge cluster, on that hood there, right by the HUD display. It's gonna be those side pieces right above your instrument cluster. This is a 2-piece kit. Again, they're gonna 3M on there. You're gonna go ahead and cover that whole kind of dash in carbon fiber. One thing to note there for you guys in sunny states, it could cause some glare. We have it installed on our car I drove the other day. I didn't notice a whole lot when I had my sunglasses on. When I did take my sunglasses off, there was a little bit of glare there. So keep that in mind if you are in Florida, the state of sun. To go along with that heads-up display, the buttons that control that heads-up display are to the bottom left of your steering wheel. We have a carbon fiber cover there from CCS. It's gonna just 3M on and cover that little bit of dash piece. So if you have, like, let's say the 3-piece dash trim that's got the carbon fiber going across, this is gonna be another little accent piece there below that you can add to match with the rest of that. And then last month, a lot of you remember we introduced a bunch of stuff for the steering wheel. Rob went through that with you guys. We had the rollers that had the white writing on them, the buttons, and then the center of the steering wheel cover. We now have those in red and blue. So if you have in the past, got a red Z button or a blue Z button, already done the 4 bottom buttons in a red or blue writing, we now have the other pieces that match that as well. So be sure to check those out again. Everything's back in stock on those, and it's gonna match the rest of the colors you have. And the last thing from CCS is a little carbon fiber ring. This little carbon fiber ring is gonna replace the center mark on your steering wheel. Again, this is a peel and stick item. It's gonna go over that center of your steering wheel and give you just a carbon fiber look for the center mark. So that's it for New Product September. And if you were paying attention at the beginning of the video, please do not email or call us about it. We've been working on that for almost 2 years now. We're getting close. Look for it maybe around Christmas and Q1 next year. And for everybody else that didn't catch it, I'd go back to the start of the video. See you in October.
Where were you going with that?
I don't know. I didn't say check them out. Yeah. Almost. Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. Out of focus the whole time. All right. Slew or gaggle.
What? What? Are you?
Yeah, more energy.
What happened? Hiya!
Fell off the golf cart.
Hit him with a hiya.
Kia! Kia! That's what my Kia!